Hey guys, today we're talking a little bit about depression. So watch this video and hopefully I'll give you some insight. Come on, it's just your friend. Hey, this is just your friend Sabrina wishing you peace, love, and happiness. Okay, so let's dive right into this. I want to give you a little background information about myself. I am 31 and I have been diagnosed with ADHD, bipolar disorder, type 1, I'm pretty sure, um, major depressive disorder, as well as some anxiety. But today we're primarily going to talk about depression. Like, comment, and subscribe if you would like me to do a video talking about some of my other mental illnesses. Um, Today is Sunday, and my girlfriend said it best, but Sundays are always the hardest days. For me personally, I get through the week somehow. I don't know, I get some strength. Then the weekend comes, and I get to spend that time with my girlfriend, and I have the time of my life. I'm in love. Life is great. Then Sunday rolls around, and it's kind of time for us to go our separate ways and be adults. And wait until next weekend until we can see each other. So Sundays are the days, and it doesn't help because it's kind of gloomy out today. Um, but the weather definitely affects my mood. Um, but sometimes, and I take medication for almost all of the mental illnesses I listed, except for anxiety. I've kind of got that managed and under control, so fortunately, I don't have to worry about that. Um, it still flares up from time to time. Nevertheless, sometimes it is hard to not just get out of the bed, but to get out of your head. Um, just because you don't have the normal symptoms of depression, such as fatigue, lack of interest in things, um, very little desire to be around people or to clean or do anything that normally provides you with a sense of excitement or fulfillment. When you have depression, you don't want to do those things. Um, and in my case, I don't want to do anything at all. And it's not a matter of laziness. For me personally, it's a matter of having a chemical imbalance. Um, so I struggle on a day-to-day basis with motivating myself to get to the gym, to eat healthy, to get up, to call my parents, um, to focus on the things that I need to do for work. It's almost like life is a daily 24-hour struggle just to get through, which is part of the reason why I started this channel, because it's an outlet for me. Hopefully I can reach the masses and help others who are going through some of the things I'm going through, such as only child syndrome, depression, learning to love themselves. So that was my main purpose for starting this channel. But it's a struggle every single day. I would like to say that I've gotten a lot better. I'm a lot happier, and since starting the spiritual journey, that has led me to being self-aware, I kind of have a better understanding of what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, why I may be feeling this way, what some of my triggers are. So self-awareness definitely helps a lot. Um, I would like to say that medication helps a lot, but I still feel depressed from time to time. But not as severely as if I was on no medication. So I would recommend that if you or someone you know has a serious problem, or you're seriously concerned about them, you may want to look into getting some medication for them, because it has been a life changer for me. Although I still suffer from some minor depression, um, I don't even know what my life would look like right now if I wasn't on anything at all. Um, but making these videos has brought me some joy. I'm still struggling with topics to bring you guys. Um, but um, depression it's tough, man. It's one of those things where you can't see it, but you know it's there. Um, it's like the wind, you know. The wind can come through and fuck some shit up, man. It can come through and it'll mess things up real bad. And then other times it's just barely there and you barely notice it, you barely feel it. But the wind is around you at all times. That's kind of how depression is, you know. Depression can come through and without you even realizing it, your life's a mess, man. Your house a mess, your vehicle's a mess, your inside your mess, your relationships, your work, everything's a mess. So if you can kind of pinpoint the idea and grasp the concept of depression, it might shine a little light onto some areas in your life that you are struggling with. If you are struggling with depression, I would say force yourself to get out of bed. Uh, I can't tell you how many days I've spent in the bed because I just couldn't get out of it. So my cousin Demetrius would call me, or my best friend or someone. So force yourself to get out of bed and try and be around people who love and care about you. Even if you don't have anything to say, even if you don't want to be around them, even if you don't even want to put clothes on. Force yourself to do it. Even if you got to go out in your pajamas, force yourself to get out of the house, which is one of the reasons why I'm sitting outside right now. My girlfriend just left, and I went to the store, picked up a few things, and I just don't quite want to go in the house just yet. One, I know I'm going to be in there by myself. Two, it's dirty. Three, there's really, nothing pressing for me to do. So I kind of got to wrap my mind around those things and, get the energy and the motivation. But while I'm not majorly depressed, I am minorly depressed. And so I just wanted to hop on here and make this video and just shed a little bit of light on depression, as well as the importance of self-love, because it's not healthy to be attached to anyone in any facet. As infants, we develop an attachment to our parents or to a certain caregiver. But as we grow older, that attachment is supposed to lessen, and you're supposed to attach to yourself. You're supposed to be your main source of fulfillment and love and joy and security. We shouldn't look to others for that source of security and happiness. So I'm aware of the issue that I have with my girlfriend bringing me such joy. It's an amazing, beautiful thing. However, I'm intelligent enough to know that she can't be my only source of joy and entertainment. So when Sundays roll around, I have to find my way of letting her go and kind of putting her out of my mind, if you will, and just focusing on myself. I feel like that's the best way for me to handle that situation, because you don't want to be attached to anyone. Your attachment is the root of all evil. Fuck money. Money has got its vices and its circumstances surrounding it as well. But attachment, if we could all attach to ourselves and learn to love ourselves the way that we love others and the way we want others to love us, we can love ourselves in those ways, we'll be doing all right. We'll be in good shape. So I just wanted to make this video and touch bases with you guys. And hopefully you aren't depressed, and hopefully you're having a fantastic, amazing, beautiful, outstanding, phenomenal day and living your best lives. Once again, this is just your friend Sabrina, just checking in. Peace, love, and happiness. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.